A more empowered marketing organization can play a big role in addressing some of the challenges facing the industry. First, just thinking about how to make product launches much more successful, going all the way back to the beginning, even before the idea is thought of what to develop, to really help evolve from what we see as feature innovation in the industry to what we call value innovation. What we mean by value innovation is really understanding who the customer is and recognizing that it's likely more than the clinical end user, really understanding what their needs are and building a value proposition of how you're going to differentiate against those needs, and then building a solution to deliver on that value proposition. Then once you get into the R&D stage gate process, which is very well defined at most large medtech organizations, to really make that process what it was intended to be, which is a go, no-go process. Unfortunately, in many companies, it's evolved to be either a go or go back and do some homework and then go, much more of a technical review as opposed to a business review. Mm-hmm. So marketing can play a big role in ruthlessly revisiting the assumptions that went into the business case around the market opportunity, the pricing, the adoption. And then finally, when the product is ready to commercialize, to evolve from what might be more of a commercial release from the R&D process to much more of a demand maximization exercise. And starting that process maybe 12, even 24 months ahead of launch, and really thinking about what kind of market development you need to do, what the positioning and messaging is, what the pricing strategy is going to be. So when you come out with the launch, you're ready to maximize the uptake immediately.
There is so much marketing can do to make the field sales organization much more successful. Because it seems like in medtech organizations, unlike so many other places, the first time a customer actually experiences a product and so the company learns about it is once it's actually on the market. So marketing can play a great role in tailoring the value proposition to an account or to a specific market or a country. They can also leverage all the various channels and tools available to them that can help a sales force be as effective as it can be at an account level. And marketing can play a great role in figuring out the collective value proposition of a portfolio. How is it serving customer needs? And what are the economics, right? The revenue contribution and the costs at a SKU level, so they can look at profitability and optimize the portfolio and decide which products to retire, which products to put position in the front, and how that entire portfolio works to deliver, consistent results and optimize the portfolio value in the marketplace.